Hello guys, welcome back to SWS Boxing. Delighted to get on the channel. Colby Madison, he's had 11 wins, 7 defeats with 2 draws, and he's fighting um Lorenzo Medina in Miami on the 29th of June. And yes, pleasure getting you on
Yeah, well, pleasure, man. You have it, man. Thank
anytime. And yeah, of course. Um Yeah, before we get into your fight on June 29th, how did you sort of get into the sport of boxing?
you. Just had somebody walk up to me and wanted to talk to me about boxing, so I should get in the gym. Thought he can make me a good heavyweight champion, and I tried and went to work out. I mean, I already like boxing because I tried when I was a kid, but my mother couldn't pay for it, so I only played basketball.
Oh, so
So
did
when
you, so how old were you when you started boxing then?
I was like 10, but only did it for like 30 days,
Mm-hmm. Did you
and
have,
that's what.
pardon? Did you have
What you
like an
said?
amateur career?
No, no. I had an amateur career when I was an adult, so I really started boxing at like 31.
Oh, so a bit late into the sport then.
Yes.
And is that why you've over the last couple of years you've been quite active, with your fights?
Yes.
Exactly that. Yeah, just to touch on your last fight you had on the 4th of January this year, unfortunately. It was a 5th round stoppage defeat. Talk about that fight that you had.
I felt pretty good in that fight. Felt as though I could have won. I could have won that fight. I had the edge. Uh, I got hit in the back, like the back of the ear. That was a tough shot, but that's also my fault for staying on the rope too long, and I shouldn't have got shot with that, hit with that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna
Exactly.
say it was the back of the head punch because I don't really know, but I know it was in the back part. But that's a legal shot now. I know a lot of people focusing on landing that pot punch behind the ear. Same shot that Anthony Joshua got hit with. It kind of messed up your equilibrium.
Yeah. So do you feel like you were ahead of in the fight, like leading on the scorecard?
Yes. Yeah, I was outworking him. I don't know if it was the second or the third round. I actually hurt him, but I just didn't notice it to the last minute.
So do you regret not jumping on him?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you've had that fight and you've came back, and of course no warm-up fight. You're straight back into it, back in the deep end. That's what you want, isn't it? Big fights
Yes, sir.
only.
Yes. That's what I want.
Yeah. Yeah, and of course, talk about your fight you've got against Lorenzo Medina. It's a 6-round fight. And yeah, it's on the Timofimo Lopez undercard.
I mean, I'm ready. Like, I mean, I see he been active. I know he was a pretty known amateur. He got a nice pro career, but I also don't think he ain't fought nobody like me yet. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm focused. I'm in shape. I'm ready. Like 29 can't come no faster.
Yeah, it is. These months are flying by, and you've got I think it's 2 weeks Saturday.
Yes,
So it's coming round quite quickly, isn't it?
it is.
And I can imagine you're, coming towards the back end of your camp as it's getting closer to fight night. And how's camp gone? And would you say this has been the best camp of your career so far?
Yeah, this has been a good camp. Like I like it. I feel in good shape. No problems, no injuries. I've been consistent. So I feel like this is gonna be a great Kobe that day.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah. How did the fight come about, and what do you know about your opponent? Of course, he's 10-0 with with 9 knockouts. Do you read into that, and have you watched him box before?
No, I haven't watched. I don't read into it. I just look at it like, hey, a man, like I'm a man. I just put my gloves on and I go to work when that bell rings.
Yeah. Do you sort of count on your experience? Do you feel like your experience in the fight could play a factor, as you're quite experienced and you've been into the trenches? Do you feel like, you've got a he'll try and come at you guns blazing and try and make a statement? You still there? I've lost you for a minute.
Yeah, but I do think my experience going had the edge. Like I know how to, like I've been in there with some tough guys from camps to fights, so I'm ready.
Mm-hmm. And yeah. If- Do you feel like, yeah, you're his toughest opponent to date?
Yes.
Do you feel like do you think he's overlooking you at all?
I mean, I'm not sure, but if that's what he's doing, that's his problem.
Exactly that. Do you feel like the pressure's more on him than you, or
I feel those pressure on both of us because he's a young fighter. He's coming up, and I'm at an age, so I'm at an age where as though I'm not going to get a lot of chances. So I got to capitalize on every chance that I get. So the pressure's on both of us.
yeah, exactly, because a win here we get you another big fight, on Sky. I mean, it's on Bob Arum's card, Top Rank. It's a big opportunity for you. Is this your first time boxing on Sky?
Yes.
How is there any nerves, going to be boxing on Sky, and how do you feel that you've reached the big time now on the big show?
Man, I feel great. Like when I started boxing, I didn't know it would get me this far. I mean, I just was listening to my coach, listening to my promoter, Marshall Kaufman, and I'm here now, and I'm happy. I'm excited, and I mean, I love it. And I'm enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of people been fighting longer than me, and they never been on this stage or got this opportunity. So I'm grateful.
Yeah, exactly. That's a big opportunity for you. Do you believe that you'll get the knockout win?
Yes, yes. Like I'm definitely coming there to win.
What if it's for fans who will be watching you it might be their first time watching you this that in your upcoming fight. What can fans sort of expect from you?
They can expect me fight 3 minutes each round. They give everything I got. They walk out with my hands raised up. Like you gonna see something different. Like I'm always come to fight, but you're gonna really see something special June 29th.
Do you think some fans are going to be like yeah, do you think it's going to be do you feel like some fans are going to be shocked by the result June 29th?
Yes, I believe so a lot.
Do you feel like some people, there's fans in boxing who, they look into the record so much and they judge people on their record, but you can't look at somebody's record and go, oh, that's not very good if they've lost a certain amount of fights, and if they look at the caliber of people you've been in there with, and then people who know about boxing respect people like Pete. Do you get what I'm trying to say, sort of thing?
No, I do get you saying. So you got different fans. You got some fans that really know boxing and they know that it's gonna be a fight. This ain't nobody that just coming in here to lay down. It's not gonna be easy for Medina. It's a chance that Medina gonna lose. That's the real fan. But then you got the one fan like, oh, he's 10-0. This guy 11-7. It might be an easy night. Like it's just a lot of mixed views. But the real fans that really know boxing, they know that anything can happen on June 29th.
Yeah, exactly that. And especially in heavyweight boxing, well, any weight, one punch can change everything.
Yes.
Exactly that. Do you feel like you've improved since your last fight? And of course, how many weeks, days notice have you had for this fight?
I had about a month, but I have definitely improved. I mean, each you learn something each fight. If you don't learn nothing, there's no reason for you to be in there. So I learn every day. I feel like 1% better. That's all that matters. 1% better every day.
Each time, mate, every fight you get better.
Yes, sir.
Do you feel like you're coming into your sort of prime now?
Yes. I mean, age just a number. I know I started late, but people always say like you're not that regular. You're not that regular boxer, that regular age. And that's how I feel when I'm training. I feel younger. When I'm in that ring, I feel younger. And I mean, I feel smooth. I feel good. I feel great. I feel young.
Yeah, exactly. And age is just a number because there's a few, boxers. There's not many boxers who box in their. You're 41, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there's not many boxers. No offense. There's not many boxers who box when they're in their 40s.
No.
And yeah, so it's sort of you're unique.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, have you got a message to your fans who are supporting you throughout your journey?
Yeah. I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate y'all was being from the beginning when I started, when didn't nobody even know who I was. And I'm here now. And I want y'all to tune in June 29th. Like I'm there. I'm there. I'm ready. I'm coming there for the win.
Exactly that, mate. Exactly. Can do you have a prediction for the main event? Timofimo Lopez v Steve Clangett.
I got Tefimo winning. I mean, he's a great fighter, man. He's sharp. He's smart. He know how to make adjustments. So I believe he walks away with the W.
Yeah. Is he one of your like a fighter you look up to, or who are the sort of fighters any weight that you sort of look up to?
Well, the fight I'm looking up to now is Zing because he give me that push to know no, it doesn't matter about the age. Like you still got power. Just gotta believe in yourself.
Yeah, exactly that. Were you impressed with his fight against Wilder?
Yes.
And
I was impressed with him. I was impressed with Dubos. I was impressed with Houston. Like I like all the heavyweights right now. I mean, I always love heavyweights, but I was impressed with all three of them.
yeah, and of course, yeah, they'll all mix into fighting each other. I mean, um, Dubois is rumored to be fighting Anthony Joshua. Zhang, I'm not sure who would you want to see Zhang fight next? White or
Um, I would like to see Zane fight. I would like to see Zane fight.
I didn't hear you. Can you repeat that?
I would like Zane to fight Anthony Joshua.
Over Dubois.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good fight.
What about Parker v AJ?
Yeah, he's a good fighter too. Maybe fight. I'd like him to fight maybe Joyce.
Yep, Joyce. Yeah,
Yeah, because I like Joyce too. I like I like Big Baby.
Ruiz as well's in there. There's some good
And,
good
and
fights out
Joe,
there.
but I feel though, but Joseph Parker is a monster too.
Exactly. Is there anybody sort of that you want to fight? I mean, I know your full focus is on Lorenzo, but do you have your eyes on that sort of Saudi
Yeah,
mix? Do you want to sort of get
I
in that mix as well, or
yeah, I want to fight all of them.
would you want to rematch Junior Anthony Wright or?
Yes, yeah, I would love that fight again.
Yeah, well, just take one fight at a time, and I'm sure they will come.
No, I agree 100%.
Exactly. And yeah, before I let you go, mate, do you want to thank your fan no, not fans, sorry, anybody who's helping in your career, your team, your manager, anybody?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Marshall Kaufman, my promoter, my coach Calvin, my coach Dave Sewell. I would like to thank Vinny at Life Man, Kirk, my coach, my coach, uh, my family member Cassius Cheney, like all my friends. I thank you for hitting me up for this interview.
Oh, anytime, mate, anytime. I appreciate your time.
Yeah, but I thank them all. But I give my most shout out, Lord Jesus, my Savior. I can't be here nothing without him. But I always give a special shout out to Marshall Kaufman because without him, none of this could happen.
Yes. And yeah, from me, mate, thank you for your time and all the best of luck on June 29th. Good luck with the fight.
All right, thank you. Have a
Thank you,
great day.
mate. Bye.
Bye.